What's up, guys? This is episode 2 of Last Pick Sports Podcast. I'm your co-host, Leighton.
And I am Peyton, and in today's episode, we covered our Heisman frontrunners, college football, NFL, Ryder Cup, and a draft of the most untouchable records in sports.
Hope you enjoy.
All right. How's dog sitting?
I don't want to, it was good. It was good for the most part because, it's nice to relax. But, I mean, dude, the dogs are, I've been around some untrained, dogs, but I dog-sitted 5 dogs from Thursday night to, it's Sunday night now, but, I got back Sunday, 1 or 2. So, for, basically 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
And there's 5 dogs. The oldest one is probably the chillest. I don't know how old she is, but damn near 50 probably.
In dog years?
Not that old. I don't know dog years. Probably dude, she's up there. I don't know how old she is, but she's chill. All she does is sleep, and she lets me know when she wants to go out. She just goes up to the door.
Yeah.
She has no problems, but all the 4 other dogs, they just shit everywhere. When I got off work Thursday to go start dog sitting, I get there. Obviously, the people that own the dogs are gone, so it's just me. And there's 3 or 4 separate piles of shit. There's 2 or 3 separate piss piles. It's disgusting.
What kind of dogs are they?
One of them's a lab. Well, 3 of them are the person's house I was dog sitting at. 3 of them are those person's dogs. The other 2 are the daughters of the person who owns that house dogs. I just don't want to dox the person I was dog sitting for. But
Dude, I low-key hate dog sitting, bro. It seems like easy money, but it low-key sucks.
I've done it for that family once before, a month or 2 ago. But that these 2 times, that's the only 2 times I've ever dog sitted, and it's nice because I get the whole house to myself, but I don't really do anything. The people, it sucked because the people that I was dog sitting for didn't have any subscriptions to any of NFL or anything.
Yeah.
So I had to watch highlights. At least college football, I had to watch highlights. YouTube highlights. I was able to watch the Ryder Cup in full length because it's free to watch that, which is nice. But I mean, the dogs are fine. They get better as the days goes on because it's they get to know me more. But I've already dog sitted for that family, so the dogs should know me. But I'll come home after getting back from work, and there'll be shit everywhere and piss everywhere. Sorry, Mom, for cussing, but yeah. And then Thursday night, because obviously I had to get up for work Friday morning. Thursday night, so usually the nighttime routines, I only have to feed them twice a day, in the morning and at night, is what they told me I had to do. So I feed them that night at probably 6. And then as I'm getting to bed at probably 10, I my normal nighttime routine in general is I do the things I need to do, sit in bed from 10 to 11:30, and then go to bed. So I was doing that, brush my teeth and everything, and then I'm just sitting in bed watching TikTok. And then as I'm getting ready to go to bed, the oldest dog just won't stop snoring, so I can't sleep at all. And this goes on for probably an hour. I just can't sleep. I fall asleep to rain noises. Yeah. So I have that playing loud so I could maybe drown out the snoring. It doesn't. So she continues to snore. It's probably I think it was midnight or 12:30. So I get up, I move to the couch, and I lay down. There's no blankets out there, so I have to look for a blanket at 12:30, and I just pull a pillow from the bed I was laying in. All the dogs, three of the dogs sleep on the bed with me. One of them's in a kennel. The other one sleeps out in the living room. 3 of the dogs that were on the bed get up off the bed, go into the living room. And the living room is this hardwood floor, so I can hear their paws scratching all over. They won't stop walking around. It's now probably 1 a.m. And they're scratching they want to go outside because they have to go to the bathroom. They're scratching at the door. So I let them out. I bring them back in. And Trace, the oldest one, is deaf, so you have to find her out in the yard to bring her back in.
You pick her up and bring her back?
Yeah, well, no, you have to once you find her and stand by her.
You
She'll
just talk your way all the way back. Yeah. We're here.
she'll eventually go inside. But so we go inside, and it's like 1:30 in the morning now, and I have work the next morning. I have to get up and go to work at 8 a.m. So I'm like stressed out. I'm like, oh, I just want to go to bed. And so they have an upstairs. The people I'm babysitting, they have an upstairs with 2 beds up there, and there's on the stairs they have one of those walls where, like the dogs can't get up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she didn't tell me, the lady I'm dog sitting for, she didn't tell me I couldn't go up there, but she didn't say I couldn't not go up there. So I was like, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm desperate. I went up there, and fell asleep at like 2 in the morning and woke up tired as crap. But yeah.
Dude, I was dog sitting for these people like a couple months ago, and they're like, the dad, they're like the nicest people ever, but he's like obsessed with this dog. He's had it for, it's like, dude, it's ancient. Like the dog is so old. But he would like text me like in the middle of the night and be like, send me a picture of the dog. Like nothing else. He would just send me that with like a period. And like he would do that like multiple times a day.
Wait, when was this?
This was like a couple months ago.
Okay.
And he, like the dog had like a stroke or something the week before they're going out of town, but it like lived somehow by the miracle like of God, it lived. And so they're like, and I was like gonna dog sit the next week, like the whole week, dude. I was stressing so hard the dog was gonna die on me. I get through the week, it doesn't die. Literally the day they get back, the dog died.
I'm like, they didn't blame it on you, did they?
No, they didn't. Okay. But like if it would have died,
that's
while
what
I was doing
that's why I was worried.
It would have
been
like so bad.
The oldest dog I'd been babysitting before was old. Like literally before I left to come home this morning, the dog usually gets up and walks around, but it was just laying on the bed, like eyes open, wheezing.
It's
and
just
I was like,
barely breathing.
Barely breathing. I was like, I gotta get out of this house. I was just hoping that. I mean, they can. I don't know. They couldn't blame it on me technically.
Yeah, that's like a worst nightmare.
That is a worst nightmare.
Imagine you just have to make the phone call, like your dog died.
And the people I was babysitting for or dog sitting for were at a wedding, so like that would have been, hey, your dog died.
Like, you should probably come over. Your dog's like not breathing. I've been giving it CPR, but like it's not coming back.
Yeah, that's like a nightmare scenario.
I was delivering a package 2 days ago, and I was having like a terrible day. And I'm walking up this door, and this dog is like losing its mind. It was just like a clear like glass door, like not glass, like screen door. Dog was like losing its mind barking at me. So I'm like walking up there. I like get to the door, and I like taunt. I'm not even joking. I like taunt it a little bit, and it's like freaking out barking. It's like hitting the glass on it, and then it literally just broke straight through the door and took off straight at me, dude. Like, dude, I like had a heart attack.
Did you?
Oh my gosh, dude! I threw the package at it and took off so fast. So like dude, it was probably the fastest I've ever ran in my life. It was.
You should tell them about the kangaroo.
Oh yeah, I work at Amazon as like a side gig because this podcast we get like we make a hell of bread, but and like there's dogs like sometimes you just like. You're delivering, there's dogs everywhere out in the country, so you have to like mark it, like can't deliver, there's a dog out front. It happens all the time. Sometimes there's like weird animals, there's like a donkey or something, like it's weird out here. This dude was delivering, he gets like, turns the corner to go to the front door, like I work with him. There was a kangaroo guarding the front door. He had to mark it that he couldn't deliver it because only option is a dog, but someone in Prairie Grove, Arkansas has a kangaroo like that guards their front door. Like it wouldn't let them get. No, I don't think it's legal, dude. Like there's no way it's legal in Arkansas to have a kangaroo. I don't even know how do you get it here?
A kangaroo? I don't know. You can't find one here.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but he sent a picture of it. Like it was legit. He wasn't lying, but
that's crazy.
Did you see what Trump said about the Tylenol and stuff? He said that it came out, I don't know, I guess his research team, they said that if pregnant women take Tylenol, like while they're pregnant, it causes autism. Like in the baby. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's treating it like it's like
Tylenol, like the over-the-counter drug that like helps pain.
Yeah. Everyone's treating it like it's like cancer. Like autism is like, I don't know. Like if my wife like
like if you have the option to like not have
avoid it, yeah. But I mean, if my wife is like super uncoordinated, like and there's no chance our kid's making the league. I mean, just feed our wife Tylenol every day. He's going to come out of the womb telling me every Heisman runner-up since 1941, dude. Like, it would be the greatest stats guy of all time. You'd be able to tell me every Jedi that died in the Clone Wars, dude. It'd be awesome.
You think that's possible to like
make sure
that tiptoes in the territory of like selective breeding or like whatever it's called, the DNA thing, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's true. Yeah, well, Trump said that.
What?
He said that like this week. I don't
really?
know. Yeah. And I can't get in trouble for saying that because I'm saying I want a kid with autism. So you can't get in trouble for that. Yeah. Like, bring it on. But yeah.
That's crazy. Trump just says, half the time I just wonder if Trump's like just speaking out of his butt. Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't even know.
He's the president, so he could pretty much say whatever he wants. But like,
yeah, who knows? Bro? Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
See,
politics is another different discussion.
Moving into sports a little bit. Did you see G League player? I'm gonna butcher this name.
Here, before you say that, we're new to this, so I still like checking if we're recording.
She recording?
If she's recording.
All
Continue.
Right. G League player Thierry Darlin. He played in the G League last year.
Do you know what team?
I'm assuming the Ignite, because that's usually what like the younger players play on.
Okay.
But he played on the Ignite, I think. He was in the G League last year. He got recruited by Santa Clara, like the college, and so now he's gonna play. He's gonna move down from the G League and play D1 next year. Did you see that?
Did he go straight from high school to the G League?
I think
or did he go overseas and then?
He either came from overseas or went straight from high school. I'm assuming.
Can you go straight from high school to the G League?
Yeah, you can. You can't go straight to the
NBA.
NBA. Yeah, like Jalen Green went from high school to the G League, but then Rick Pitino, the coach of St. John's, he tweeted, so let me get this straight. We can now recruit G League players. Is the NBA next? If so, I have dibs on Giannis. So
wait, so what team? What was the guy's name, and what team did he get?
Thierry, I might be wrong.
Let me see.
Thierry Darlin.
Thierry Darlin.
So probably an overseas player.
Recruited from the G League to Santa Clara.
Yeah.
And that's like he's gonna play for.
Like
Santa
he's
Clara.
gonna play on Santa Clara next year, which is a college team.
How old is he? Do you know?
I mean, I'm assuming he's young. I'm assuming I think he only played 1 year in the G League. But I thought that like.
Well, can you go? I don't know all the like.
It's all changed a little bit since.
But can you go from overseas to college?
That's
technically professional.
Since NIL, it's like changed, I think, because I remember like whenever LaMelo Ball played pro in Lithuania, he was committed to UCLA, and then it came out that he could, since he already played pro and he had his own signature shoe, he couldn't go to UCLA.
So by that logic, overseas is considered professional, but G League isn't.
Well, that was before NIL is what I'm saying. I think NIL might have changed it, but I'm really not sure. I didn't know that this was allowed, to be honest.
So yeah, by that, what
Rick Pitino
is saying is, if it can move up to the NBA.
Yeah, if we can do that, then why don't, like, Giannis has never played in a college game. Like, technically he has eligibility. So I was just gonna ask you, if you put Giannis, like if say Giannis did get recruited down, you put Giannis on the worst team in college basketball, you think they could win March Madness?
From the beginning of the season?
Yeah, the whole season.
He plays with them?
Yeah.
Do we know what the worst team in D1 was last year?
That's what I'm looking up right now. Let's see.
This
says Texas Southern. They're 14-20. There's no way that they were the worst. Yeah. I feel like they're definitely a worse team than that. I'm looking up worst record. It's 14-20. I mean, that's pretty bad.
I mean, I think 100% yes. With Giannis Antetokounmpo on the worst team, I think they could
win March Madness. Mississippi Valley. All right, here it is. Mississippi Valley State. This was 2 years ago, but we'll go with this. They finished 1-29.
They're D1?
They were D1. They were the worst D1. So if you put I mean, here's the thing. They're still D1.
There would have to be what ifs or like what if scenarios. So like, I'm saying if he's on the worst D1 team from the beginning of the season to March Madness, and he's like on like no injuries, he can't sustain an injury,
Yeah, no, he can't get hurt.
or like because in that scenario, in a scenario where he can't get hurt, they just feed him the ball, and
Give it to him
he
every
would
time.
score every drive, I think. But in like real life scenario where he could get hurt, I don't think. I mean, they would still probably give him the ball.
I mean, the thing is, like, they're still D1, so their players aren't like they can't be horrible, but at the same time, like,
well, okay. Well, are you saying putting him on the worst team that finished in the regular season, or put him on the worst team that's
it's in March Madness? No, I'm talking about the worst team in college out of all 360 teams in college.
So that means they would have to play their regular season, and he gets put on the team at March Madness.
Well, to even make first they even have to qualify for March Madness,
Yeah.
so they have to win their conference. I think if you have Giannis on your team, you're gonna win your whatever conference Mississippi Valley State is in. Like Giannis is winning.
So
they're I think they make March Madness.
Well, they have to. So basically put an NBA player on the worst team in March Madness. Will they win?
Will they win?
I think with a lot of NBA players, yes. I think with Giannis, 100%.
I think yeah.
Who was the worst team in March? Who was? I guess it could be anybody, or just like one of the first teams out. But
I mean, this said what? Mississippi Valley State was the worst team. Period.
2 years ago.
Worst team in March Madness. That was Texas Southern, I think.
Okay. That was last
they
year.
were 6. So honestly, yes. If you're a 16 seed, the first game is going to give you the most trouble. Like, say he was playing Duke first. Like, does Cooper Flagg have a chance at?
Cooper Flagg was on the USA practice
true.
squad.
I still think Giannis would. I think that he could lead a team, but how many NBA players do you think could do it though?
I think a lot.
Really?
I think easily the top 10 in the league.
I think the top 10. You brought up actually just an interesting point, like Cooper Flagg, because the thing is they're still playing college basketball players, but
there's
some dudes
they're NBA caliber players.
Like Cooper Flagg last year, he was in college, but he was better last year than some NBA players.
He was playing against some NBA players on the USA practice squad for the Olympics.
Yeah, and he played well.
He scored on a bunch of them. So
yeah,
I think if you put Giannis on a team like that, or really any high caliber NBA player, they're gonna get scored on because it's one guy. But
yeah,
I think. Okay. Let me ask you this: who do you think is the worst player
that could still
win March Madness on the worst March Madness team, or the lowest?
Here's what I'll say.
The lowest.
I
seeded.
think if you go worst player, say we just have all the players listed 1 to 100. I think we're gonna be skipping some players. Like if you took Jalen Brunson and put him on the worst team, he's better than some guys I'd say.
But he's not taller.
But I don't think a point guard at his caliber, he's one of the best point guards in the league. But he's 6'2". They could send 2 people at him, and I don't think he could do it. But if you put a big man, that's not crazy.
I think physical attributes.
Yeah, if you put
a center,
that's good but not crazy,
But there are some, Zach Edey was in.
That's true.
Zach Edey's tall.
That's true. I mean, I don't think Zach Edey. I'm talking a little bit better, but
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think of a big who's not the best, but I think could win it. Because I think a big would just dominate so much.
I think if you put Bam Adebayo on, I mean he's not.
You think so?
He's kind of like a floater.
Yeah. He's kind of a stretch.
But
I'm trying to think of just some dominant big, I don't know, Evan Mobley.
Well, dominant bigs I think are easy, no brainer.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think Evan Mobley. I don't think he's good enough to do it. I don't think he could do it. I mean, Embiid could definitely do it. Jokic could definitely do it.
Yeah.
Tatum, I think Tatum could do it.
Curry.
I think Steph could do it.
Yeah.
I think Steph could do it because he's had 2 guys sent at him his whole NBA career.
I mean,
he still scores over them.
He took what's his?
Yeah, Davidson.
He took
I mean, they went to like the
Davidson,
Elite Eight,
yeah.
and I think that was whenever he was. I think Steph could do it.
Yeah.
I still think LeBron's got enough to do it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
did you watch him in the Olympics?
yeah, I think.
I'm just trying to think of guys from the Miami Heat because that's my favorite team. I'm just
think
for like my
Hero?
own. Tyler Hero, I think it'd be kind of iffy. I think Bam Adebayo. I mean, Jimmy's traded, but I think Jimmy could do it.
I think my line might be like, Cat could do it. I think Karl Anthony Towns could do it. That's
could
not
see
my
that.
line. Hold on, I'm looking up players.
Anthony Edwards could do it.
I think Ant could do it. My line. All right, I'll go. My bottom guy that could do it.
What did you pull up?
Sabonis. I pulled up top 25 players in the league.
I think Sabonis.
I think Sabonis. I think he's my worst guy. He's big enough to where he could be a force. He can pass well enough. I mean, the problem is the players he's passing to aren't very good. Like,
I
that's the
think
problem.
Tyler Hero could do it.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to get too much into basketball, too much into the specifics of basketball, but like, he's improved so much.
Yeah.
He's become since Jimmy left, he's pretty much been shot into that.
I mean, he's
him,
like
him
leading.
and Bam are the leaders.
Yeah, first option kind of guy.
I think Tyler's kind of my
like your bottom guy that could do it.
I really don't see any other players on the Heat doing it, other than Bam and Tyler being the bar.
I mean, there's no doubt. Like even like I said, Jalen Brunson. Like how I said, I don't know if he could do it. There's no doubt in my mind he would average 50 points a game. Yeah. But it's like they're the worst team in basketball. I don't think they could guard. Like he could put up 50 points a game, but he's not adding that much to their defense. I don't think they could guard the other team.
No. But he's adding top NBA caliber offense to them.
So. Oh yeah, I mean, well, he'll just be able to take whoever he wants 1-on-1. But it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was kind of fun.
Yeah, I heard there's a conversation like this before on and I've seen it before where they asked a question like this.
Oh really?
Yeah. But I think it's doable with not necessarily bottom of the barrel NBA players because they're professional basketball players in general. But
yeah.
I think there's definitely a line to draw.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking like there's probably 25 to 30 guys I think could do it.
You think only that much?
I mean, yeah, probably.
I guess that's
just because I think.
Do you think there's one guy on every NBA team that could do that if you put him on the worst?
No.
Just for the clip, I'm going to re-say this. If you got, if you took one player from every NBA team and put them on the worst team in March Madness, do you think they could take that team to the finals or to win it?
I think there's a few teams that don't have a guy. Like the Nets, I mean, their top guy is probably Michael Porter Jr. I mean, he's 6'11" and he can shoot, but it's like he's on the worst college basketball team. Like, he kind of needs someone to create for him. And don't get me wrong, whenever I say that, he's still putting up 40 a game.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he could do it. I mean, LaMelo Ball, could LaMelo do it?
Ooh.
Because he's the Hornets' top guy.
I know. And when you watch him play, he can make fools out of the NBA
Oh,
players.
I mean, he's cooking all of them. But it's like, is their defense going to be good enough to do it? Probably not.
But the thing is, LaMelo's already doing that. He's the star of the Hornets, and he's kind of, I don't want to crap on the Hornets, but like if you look at the Hornets, other players than LaMelo as.
Yeah, they're not great. I mean, they're way better than the worst, but yeah.
But he's doing that.
But he's doing that against competition.
Against NBA teams. I think he could.
My thing is like,
could.
I think they could go on a run, but he's eventually going to get to a point where he has to play like, say, Cooper Flag, and I don't really think none of the other players are guarding Cooper Flag because they suck. And then LaMelo, I don't think he's guarding Cooper Flag. And if he is
one-on-one, you don't think LaMelo?
I think no.
I think you could go either way with Cooper Flag. But.
I think like Cooper Flag would be able to score on LaMelo. If he doesn't score on LaMelo, he could dish to it. Like just saying this was the Duke team last year. It's not only Cooper Flag. So like LaMelo's taking away Cooper Flag. Say he does defend him well. Mm-hmm. They still got Kneppel and they still got Malwatch, their giant center. It's like LaMelo's probably the best defender out there because the team sucks. Who is guarding the other two weapons? Like,
that's true.
No, I don't think they could. So it's like I think they go on a run, but once they face like a real top team, with
Yeah.
player. That's why I say 20. Like, there's probably 25 players that could do it.
Yeah, I think a player that has, like, not necessarily insane level of defensive ability, but a defensive ability has to be there. LaMelo
Yeah.
he's good at defense.
Like,
but,
if he locked in, he could
Yeah.
guard, but you have to be enough of a two-way player to be able to, like, stop
Yeah.
their top guy.
This is off topic, but who do you think the best Ball brother is? It's really
LaMelo.
Yeah.
LaMelo. I like Lonzo a lot.
I like Lonzo too, but he was hurt for so long.
Yeah,
and-
his career kind of got ruined.
Yeah.
But, well, I mean, he's the most fun to watch for sure.
Oh yeah.
Jello's the best rapper. I mean,
but Lonzo might be the best freestyle rapper. Have you seen him?
yeah,
He's
actually,
pretty good.
he's actually really good.
No, I agree. I think LaMelo is the best.
Yeah. I mean, LeVar spoke it into existence. It was actually kind
Dude,
of
I saw a picture of recently comparing rookie LaMelo versus what year 7, year 6
I don't think it's
LaMelo.
that much. I mean, pushing 4 or 5, I think.
Oh, maybe I could be wrong, but yeah, dude, he's completely tatted now.
Oh yeah, it's
crazy.
crazy. Did you see LeVar got his leg chopped off?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Was that was it cancer or?
Dude, I don't even know what it was. I think I honestly have no idea. What
Yeah,
it was.
I don't want to say something. False
Yeah,
about
I'm
that, 'cause
gonna
I love
say
LeVar.
something that is not right.
Yeah, I love LeVar. It's crazy that we're going on a tangent, but like we remember watching LaMelo and Lonzo and Leandro.
Oh yeah,
in high school. I was in middle school watching them in high school, and like we basically just got to watch. Like I think that was my first like group of guys that I just saw watch, and they all went to the league except for
Oh yeah. Well, their whole
Leandro. But
4 of the Jello, like he was on.
Jello's
he got
good.
signed for a second. Like he's played on some summer league games,
Yeah.
and even their center, like Onyeka Okongwu, he made it to the league. He's on the Hawks now. And he was
Oh,
a
really?
freshman too. Yeah. Well, they played like the style that they played was like
It was
they literally did not play real basketball at all. Like they just stuck their center because he was like way bigger than
Uh-huh.
everybody else. But they're still playing the top teams. They'd stick him under the rim.
and just
He would just like block if the other team broke the press, then he would just block their shot and throw it full court. But half the time, like the other team couldn't even break the press. It was like they literally just
or
cherry
LaMelo
picked.
would just bring it up, point to half court, and just throw it
Yeah.
up and drain it.
They literally just cherry pick, but it's like you can't get mad about it because it's like
They're good
if
play-
it works, why would you
Yeah.
not do it?
You could maybe get mad about it if they were bad players, but they're good players.
Yeah, and they won every game. They beat the top teams in the nation.
Yeah.
like, by like 50.
Yeah.
So, did you see Rams kicker Joshua Carter said in an interview that he's perfected the knuckleball kick?
Did he showcase it?
He did
today?
it in games. Yeah, I'm
Today?
pretty sure. Like they were having, like they caught all the balls, but like you could tell, like the returners were having like a hard time tracking.
So does it fall? Do we have that Colts ball in here? Dang it.
No, I forgot it.
So it's a knuckle. How does it?
So it's just like no spin. So like it just
Is
it
it
moves
falling
in the
like?
air.
Is it falling like? I don't know how to explain it without an actual football, but is it falling like this or like this?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I-
that's a stupid.
I think
question.
it's like well, here's what I'm guessing. The football's like vertical, and then it like as it's falling, it moves side to side.
yeah, heat-seeking missile.
Yeah, but like
That's crazy. Like, I don't even know how to even kick it. Well, first of all, I don't know how to throw a baseball, a knuckleball
oh yeah, it's
pitch
so
like
hard.
that, let alone kicking a football so it doesn't have any spin whatsoever.
You think we'll get to the point where they're like the kickers turn into like pitchers? We're seeing like
Well, that's
like
the- that's the-
curveballs and sliders.
Dude, I low-key, like, because, I mean, we've seen, like, changes in sports. Like in basketball, for example. like,
yeah,
the three-pointer is now the
yeah.
thing
It's
to
like
do.
how they used to like not even utilize
Yeah.
the three at all. That's
Well,
like,
it used to never even be a three-point line.
Yeah.
Way back. But, like, I definitely think, like, there could be minute changes. For the most part, the big sports aren't going to change. But I think there could be, like, minute details that get perfected or get like, someone comes along to change it in a way that
yeah,
it changes permanently, or like other people have to step up because like I feel like in the NFL right now it's the dawn of the QB. Like the quarterbacks are getting so much more recognition,
yeah.
and like
I mean, yeah. Going off that, like I think there's gonna be a day in basketball, going back to basketball, where players are like literally fully ambidextrous. Like I think there will be a day where like A kid drives right, a kid drives left, he pulls up, he shoots left. A kid drives right, he pulls up, shoots a jumper right. Like, I don't know how else it'll evolve, but I feel like one day we will get to a point where that's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you watched clips back in the day, it was like, I mean, those dudes couldn't even shoot left-hand layups, so it's like, it's slowly
I
evolving.
can't either.
Yeah, but like, we'll get to a point where like the game's so evolved where players can do everything.
Oh, yeah.
With both hands.
It just takes that one person to come along and do it. To show that it's possible.
Exactly.
And then I feel like there's examples, but I just can't think of any right now. But
I just want to see kickers turn into pitchers. I want to see a curveball.
I'm actually surprised.
And a slider.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Like something like that hasn't. It's probably been thought of, but like hasn't been executed. Like
yeah.
I mean, there's got to be someone out there that comes along someday to like you said, like kick like a. Imagine like a, because I mean, it's a thing in like, football, baseball, ping pong to like hit curveballs.
Yeah.
A kicker that could hit a football on the kickoff, and imagine you're trying to catch it, and it just like it looks like it's coming to you, and it starts
like. Call is stupid, but I didn't think a knuckleball kickoff would be possible
I think it's
either.
possible.
Like,
I mean, I think it is possible.
It'd be electric.
I don't see how it couldn't be impossible.
Yeah, I think we can get to the point where we could do it.
Yeah. I mean, we couldn't do it, but
I couldn't do it. I mean,
I think it's definitely possible. I don't know.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
There's probably someone out there right now that could do it.
Someone's probably training. This guy, he's already perfected the knuckleball. He's probably training his curveball or his slider, dude. I don't even know what that would look like. But.
Slider.
Yeah.
Trying to think. A bunt. I guess that'd just be like
an onside kick.
An onside kick.
He just whips it off the tee. It'd be.
Because I mean, like onside kicks probably were never a thing until someone did it. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to say that.
I don't think so.
That's probably always been a thing.
Yeah.
That's true. That was a dumb thing.
If that was true, that'd be like the biggest argument ever. Like, yeah, we caught this. It's us. No, it's not.
But yeah, I think it's definitely possible.
All right. Moving on to a little bit of college football. Before we get into the games, last week you said that your Heisman was
John
Mateer, and immediately after we posted the video, it came out that he has to get surgery. He's out for a month.
He had a broken bone in his throwing hand.
Yeah. So basically, whoever you pick is going to get injured. So
he was my pick for.
So like, who's your next Heisman pick?
Next Heisman pick.
Totally just talking about like who's good at football, not like who you think's going to get injured.
Yeah. Who I think Joey Aguilar.
You saying that because Arkansas plays him next?
Well, we have a bye week, but Arkansas does play Tennessee in week 7.
Yeah, next 2 weeks.
So 2 weeks, that'd be week 7.
Yeah, and you're not saying that because you want him.
No.
He's a ball player.
He's a good player.
He had a good win this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
over Mississippi State.
Yeah, overtime. I mean, mine's probably. I placed a future on the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, and the Packers are kind of scaring me. It's like,
but when did you place that?
Like last week, but my Heisman front runner is probably Jordan Love, just because he's. I mean, I don't want him to get hurt. I think he's the best player in college football. I don't know. I mean, if we get back next week and he's hurt, like that's crazy.
That would suck.
I just think he's the best quarterback in college football. Call me crazy. I think the Packers could win the national championship this year.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. But speaking of Arkansas, we have breaking news. This is after the breaking news, but we're going to post it. We're posting this after the breaking news, but Arkansas just lost to Notre Dame yesterday, 56-13. And today, was it? Or was it yesterday?
News broke yesterday, which will be, 2 days ago from when the video is posted.
Wait, did the news break that he got yesterday or today?
No, it was today.
It was today. So,
yeah, it was today.
So if you're seeing this the day it's posted, the news broke the day before this was posted that Sam Pittman just got fired.
Yeah, it just feels like a long time ago because I feel like I've known that it's coming.
We took a long time to say that Sam Pittman got fired. But yeah, it took. I mean, like I said last episode, I think it's 1 to 2 years in the making that he should have been let go.
He's been doing the bare minimum for a couple years now, like doing just good enough to keep his job.
Yeah, there's that famous quote of Sam Pittman. I just didn't know what to do.
Yeah, dude. And it's like honestly, like I'm happy it happened because we need we need a new face. But
Mhm.
like all jokes aside, like actually respect to Pittman. Like I like
He's
what
a good guy.
Like he's a good guy, and he actually like we haven't had a great couple years, but he's actually brought us up as a program from what we were before. Like
Yeah, and I can't speak on what we were before because I wasn't an Arkansas fan before I got to college, and Sam Pittman the coach before I came to college, 2021, or when did he get hired?
2020 was his first year. The COVID year was his first year. We went 3-7, and that 3-7 was like it was like everyone was like hyped.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Like,
were we before that? Just
dude, it was like we were crossing our fingers to get we were probably averaging like 3 or 4 wins, but it was like the 3-7 was so good just because like there was a couple wins. Like I think we beat Tennessee. I don't want to say that. I think we beat Tennessee that year, and they weren't even like that great, but it was just like there was just hope. Like there was literally no hope.
But I feel like there's always every year we have an okay, barring the 2021 kind of the 2022 season. Every year we have, because those were good seasons.
Yeah.
Every year we have a game where we have no business beating that team, and we beat that team like you said last episode. Like we beat Tennessee last year.
Yeah. And we always start out like 2-0 or 3-0. It's against like terrible teams, and every year I'm like, I'm not gonna let myself get excited because we just beat the life out of Arkansas Pine Bluff. I'm like, every time it happens, I'm like, dude, we're gonna be nasty.
Yeah, I mean, what did we beat last year? We beat like Central Arkansas or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Like 97-0.
Wait, wasn't that?
Was it 67-0?
It was a lot.
No, bro. I think.
Dude, I think it was 59-0. I think is what it was.
What did I say? 97.
Look it up. 97 would be like damn near a record for like a modern era football game.
I don't think it was 97. I think it ended in a 7. Is what I.
I'm guessing 59-0.
I think it ended in a 7. Arkansas
Arkansas
versus
Pine Bluff.
Pine Bluff. What is that? 2024.
2023. 4. Yeah, 2024. 70-0.
70-0.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a 7 in there.
97 would be crazy.
Yeah.
But
70-0. Yeah, because I remember watching that game and I was like, I mean,
that's the thing. I always tell myself I'm not going to get excited. It's Arkansas Pine Bluff, and then something like that happens. I'm like, dude.
Yeah. And then we lose to Ole Miss, Memphis.
Yeah.
In like the same exact way.
Yeah. Well,
and then we lose to Notre Dame.
And this one was bad. The Memphis and Ole Miss was like we were one fumble away from like winning it, like being 4-0 and ranked.
I think something was said behind the scenes that we did. Obviously, we don't know, and like I just feel like he came into the Notre Dame game just
already like down.
I don't care what happens. I'm gone after this game.
Yeah. At least Bobby's the head coach. That was the glory.
Bobby's
days.
the interim.
Whenever he was the head coach.
The interim.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bobby Petrino will be the interim head coach for the remainder of the season.
And I don't think that they're not like. I'm not expecting to win a lot of games. That's not why you don't fire your coach mid-season and bring an interim head coach because you think they're going to come and win a bunch of games. But it still is fun seeing Bobby as the head coach. Like, if you would have told me 6 years ago that in 2025 Bobby Petrino would be the head coach of Arkansas again, I would have.
When was he the head coach before? Was it right before Pittman?
No. Okay. This was a while ago. We had some dark years before Pittman. This was like at 2010, like around that time, and like we were like competing for like.
I mean, the thing, because sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
Basically before the Sam Pittman era, I have no knowledge of anything Arkansas sports because I didn't go here. I'm from Kansas, so. But anyway, but Bobby Petrino has made a difference in like the offensive side because we have good. Offense.
I like our offense. Like our offense isn't bad.
Our defense is just
atrocious. I mean, our offense didn't look good against Notre Dame, but it's like we have a couple weapons, and I like Petrino, but our defense is always bad. And it's really like just our secondary, like our corners. And
that's the thing.
DBs, I can't.
Next season we'll have because I doubt it'll be Bobby Petrino returning as head coach.
I don't think so. No.
So we'll have a new coach. Sorry, burped. We'll have a new coach, and I mean it's Taylor Green's last year, so we'll have a new.
Yeah, well, KJ Jackson has been at Arkansas for a while, so he'll probably be the starter unless we bring in a new coach that also brings in a new quarterback, which would be exciting, but I would also feel bad for KJ Jackson because he's been waiting his turn. He's actually like stuck it out for a couple of years. Most dudes just transfer. But
he's pretty, I mean, was he a 4 or 5 star?
no, definitely not. But he was one of the top guys out of Mississippi. I mean, we're never pulling in the 5 stars, but he could be good though. I mean, I don't know.
Another KJ.
Yeah, I like a KJ quarterback. KJ had a great year. One year.
2021.
Yeah, he was incredible that year.
That was a good season. I mean, that was the only year we've beaten A&M since I've.
Yeah, and we beat Penn State in the Outback Bowl.
Yeah.
Did we beat A&M that year? Yeah, we did. 17-0.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a new defensive coordinator, a new head coach. I would like for Bobby to stay. I think he's great.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if almost 100% will get a new head coach, and then which I'm fingers crossed.
Wait! Before you say anything, or new head, do you want to play a game of like? I guess it's not a game, but like who you'd like as next Arkansas?
Yeah.
Just like in a what if scenario.
Yeah.
I guess it couldn't be what if because we could just say any name, but like in real life scenario, like a coach you think we'd have a chance of getting.
Yeah, I think.
Because I think there's 2.
There's 2 guys. Yeah, I think we're thinking of the same 2 guys.
Yeah.
I think
there's other choices, but like the 2 out of the guys that I could see, there's 2 that I want. One of them being Gruden.
Yeah. I would like. I've been saying John Gruden for months now, just because of like the excitement that he would bring to the program.
Oh yeah.
Having him and Calipari as the head coaches of your 2 major sports would just. I mean it would like bring actual celebrities like to Arkansas.
Oh yeah. Well, because I think in reality any new coach will bring excitement. But it's kind of in the same boat as when we got Calipari.
Yeah.
Because like any coach that would have came, we probably would have been excited for. But like you bring John Calipari.
Yeah.
And that brought. I don't think did it bring celebrities? I doubt it.
I mean, not much, but like the attention.
Yeah,
though.
it brought attention.
That like kind of thing like
it brought publicity.
That kind of thing like gets students to come to a school. Like more so football. Like if you bring in like students like commit places like based off of football success. Like there's a stat on it. It's crazy. So it's like if you bring in someone that's exciting, it brings in like money from donors, students, attention, publicity. Like that's why I would like Gruden, and I think he could do well as like the coach.
And there's a lot of money in Northwest Arkansas to tap into. So like
we just have to get people excited.
Yeah. But yeah, John Gruden is one,
and then the other one who I think would probably be a better coach would be Ed Orgeron.
Yeah.
He's not coaching right now, but he says he's interested to get back into the game.
Because he's at Miami.
He lives in Miami, and I think he kind of like he's in and out of that facility, kind of just like I don't know for sure, but he's over there in Miami. Worked with him a little bit. I think his son goes to Miami. He doesn't have like an official title with him, but he used to coach at LSU. He coached 2019 with Joe Burrow, which was arguably the best college football team of all time. So
I think it is the best.
I would say it's the best. Yeah. So I think he would probably be.
And I mean, there's nothing like. I mean, I guess I don't want to say it's official that like what I'm about to say, but like obviously it's out there that he wants to coach again.
Yeah, he does want to coach again.
He's been on podcasts saying that he's gotten the itch. He wants to come back.
Yeah.
And I saw. I mean, granted, I saw a TikTok about this, but it was PFT commenter from Barstool, Pardon My Take podcast, and he was like, I've spoken to Coach O, and he said that if Arkansas gave him a call, he would listen.
Did he really say that?
PFT commenter. That's what PFT commenter says that Coach O told him.
Dude.
So I mean,
I actually haven't seen that.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
It would be awesome.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, because Gruden, he doesn't have any experience as a head coach in college. He's coached college, but not as a head coach.
Where?
So obviously,
you know?
I don't even know. Yeah. I think he was like a quarterbacks and receivers coach in like GA. So
Yeah.
like it's been a while, but
he's always had success.
And he's coached NFL, and I mean he's probably one of the best quarterback coaches there are. So I would want him, but like Orgeron would bring in success. Like
he's a proven SEC head coach.
Yeah.
Who's coached some great the greatest team.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I think either of those two guys would be awesome.
Yeah, I agree. And there's probably other guys out there, but those are kind of the two that we would want. I mean,
Yeah.
shoot, maybe both. Maybe give me Gruden as the head coach and Petrino as the OC and Orgeron as the DC.
That'd be quite the.
It'd be quite the staff. And then Sam Walton as the top donor. Tyson.
In a matter of a year, we'd become the greatest team
of all time.
That is true. Like, we could, in a matter of a year, if those things happened, I mean, it's completely speculation, but if those happened, like, I don't see a world where we wouldn't be good at football.
Dude, I don't even care who our head coach is. If Sam Walton decided to
pour a little
donate
money into it, yeah.
Or is Sam even still? I
don't know.
I think he's dead.
I don't know who's alive out of the Walton.
Whoever Alice Walton, I know that she's alive. Please give us some money. if we could have we could have a high schooler coaching our team. If Alice Walton like gave us a fraction of her money, we'd have a team full of 5 stars.
Yeah, I just feel like they didn't want to. I mean, I guess again, this is all just me saying this. So I don't know. It's not true, but like, I feel like giving a bunch of money to a team that has Sam Pittman as a head coach just wouldn't have been necessarily amazing.
That's why we're losing the NIL battle. It's because people aren't excited.
Yeah.
Like, they're not excited to give money, and why would they be? It's like they probably have given some money. See, like, not absolutely no success, but not near the success that we want. So it's like, why are they gonna like start really giving money?
Yeah.
That's why basketball, we've seen success. We brought in Calipari. They've gotten almost all the money that they want. Like, they can go out and they can sign whoever they want. If there's a kid demanding $1.5 million to come, like, we can get it to them because we've proven that we can win. Yeah, which I don't like, but we have.
You get a good coach and you get some NIL donors, or just donors in general. You're not necessarily guaranteed an amazing team, but like you're guaranteed.
I mean, success. Like we have the alumni to do it. Like,
oh yeah,
A&M is one of the only schools that I can like think of right now that's like they probably got us beat. And that's just oil money. Like, we have so many alumni that could fund our programs that we just need to tap into it. We just need a glimmer of hope so they donate.
Oh yeah, I won't diss. Like you said last episode, the Tysons.
Yeah, the Tysons have done, and the Hunts. The Hunts have too for our basketball program, but we just need some more money to go to our football, which I think there will be if we can get a good coach.
Yeah.
All right, should we jump into some football?
You want to talk about
football?
Yeah.
All right, you want to start with the Friday night game, Virginia, and number 8 Florida State. It was at Virginia. It was did you watch that game? I think they had to have breaking a record for fastest field storming of all time.
Really?
Dude.
I did not watch that game.
It was, like, I've never seen students run on the field that fast. I've been a part of.
Was that where the guy got trampled?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, the receipt, dude. It was double overtime. Florida State's number 8. They beat Alabama earlier in the year, so it's like they're pretty good. Like, there's a lot of hype going into the game. It's the biggest game on Friday night. Dude, I think the students were literally already on the field before the last play even happened. Like, I've never seen kids get on the field. And I've been...
Well, yeah, the TikTok that I saw, I mean, it was embarrassing to admit that I saw this through a TikTok, but, like, you get the play ends, the guy falls down, and
dude, it was insane.
Sprint. Like, he gets trampled.
It was insane. Yeah. Honestly, I think we're getting to the point where, like, we got to talk about Virginia and the ACC a little bit. Like, I don't think they're going to contend, like, for the playoff by any means, but they lost one game. It was NC State off a late game interception. It was just unfortunate. Like, I think that they could honestly, like, they're one interception away from being 5-0.
They beat Florida State, Florida State beat Bama, and Bama.
And Bama beat Georgia.
Beat Georgia.
So technically, Virginia's the best team in the country.
If you play the lollipop.
Yeah, I mean, Virginia needs to be ranked top 5.
Yeah.
No, but I think they are a good team that we could talk about. I don't think they're going to contend for a playoff, but it's like that's a team we get later in the year with the ACC. It's like that's kind of a weak conference.
Yeah.
They're a team that could, I don't know, they could get some wins together.
They could see some success, yeah. I don't know about. Yeah, I don't know about playoff success.
Yeah,
but
I agree, but I think they could string some wins
Yeah.
together and they could finish top 25, get to a good bowl game.
you're gonna have a better season than Arkansas.
Definitely. Definitely. All right.
Um,
Moving on to Illinois.
USC.
USC, yeah, 23 versus 21. Yeah. I don't
US
really.
yeah.
Illinois won this one, obviously, by 2 points.
34-32.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not really sold on either of these teams.
No, I mean, when you put up, granted they're both low-ranked teams. They're
Yeah.
still ranked, but when you put up two low-ranked teams against each other, it's guaranteed pretty much to be a toss-up. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't anything that jumped out at me.
My thing is like Illinois just had so much hype going into the season, like they were top 10 last week,
Yeah.
and then they got beat by 50 by Indiana.
Yeah.
So, and if they didn't have so much hype going into the season, they probably wouldn't be ranked after losing by 50. But it's like, oh, they're projected to be good, so we're still going to rank them. So they're 23, they go get a win. I don't know. I just really don't think that either of these teams are like great. I think they're both good, but I mean they're in the Big Ten. It's a tough conference. I think they'll probably both end around 8 wins in a season, which isn't like, I mean that's nothing serious.
Because what's USC's record?
They've lost one. That was their first loss, but they haven't had like any real big wins yet. So, also in the Big Ten, Rutgers at Minnesota.
Our boy Drake Lindsey.
They went. Minnesota won 31-28. Drake went 31 for 41 with 324 yards, 3 touchdowns, and
no
interceptions.
That's 76% pass completion.
He's pretty. I mean,
that's above.
He's pretty good.
That's above some of those top tier quarterbacks in college football. I mean,
it's pretty. Like, listen, they're playing Rutgers, but Rutgers isn't. They're not a terrible. They're still a Big Ten team.
Yeah,
they may be bottom of the conference, but it's a good performance. Like, Andy's a freshman.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna. I mean, was Tom Brady doing that as a freshman? I don't even think Tom Brady started as a freshman.
Yeah, I don't think he did either.
Let's look it up. When did Tom Brady start?
I want to say junior year. It was late.
Yeah, I mean,
it was late.
Yeah, his junior year he started. So basically, Drake's on pace to become the greatest quarterback of all time.
I see it, honestly.
And I mean, what's to say he's not? What's to say he's not already the best quarterback of all time? I don't know.
I mean, putting up those stats against really any team's impressive.
No, it is. Jokes aside, he actually played a great game, and if he keeps it up, then basically he's going to be Tom Brady or better.
Yeah. If you want to continue to talk about quarterbacks, LSU Ole Miss.
Yeah.
And Trinidad Chambliss. I mean, that was a guy.
I mean,
he won last year. He won Division II. He won the Division II
I think
title.
he won the national championship. Yeah, last year.
And then he was a backup for Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Came in against Arkansas last 2 weeks ago.
He started against Arkansas, but I think it was up in the air if he was going to start or not. But
because their starter got hurt, or
now he's at the point where
he's
definitely won the starting job. And
they beat LSU 24-19. LSU was ranked 4.
And he had 314 passing yards, 71 rushing yards, like
23 for 39.
Not only has he won the starting job, it's like he's not up there with me with like Heisman contenders right now, but it's like you have to start talking about it. Though.
He had 1 interception that game, which I mean, isn't.
But I mean, listen, they're going to be ranked high next week. He's the quarterback on one of the best teams in the nation.
I mean, they're 5-0.
You have to, they're undefeated. You have to. I don't think he's not in my like top Heisman contenders, but like you have to start talking about it a little bit.
And continue to talk about LSU Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin and his daughter Landry Kiffin. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. So Lane Kiffin's daughter, y'all probably already saw it, but she posted a picture earlier this week announcing that she was dating LSU's captain linebacker Whit Weeks, which Lane replied on Twitter, "Take the over." So obviously I hammered the over and it wasn't even close.
What was it, 20? Yeah.
I mean,
24-19, but.
Yeah, a coach saying, I've never in my life heard a coach publicly say, like, take the over.
Yeah.
I mean, half the reason's because he's literally dissing his own defense, saying, our defense isn't going to. I don't think that's what he meant to say, but. So, I mean, if I hear a coach say that, I'm going to hammer the over.
Lane Kiffin is a guy that's like.
Yeah.
He's got a personality that.
Yeah, he does.
He just says stuff. like that.
Yeah, so it's like, obviously I'm a hammer the over. Dude, it wasn't even close. I mean, ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then Whit Weeks, did you see him? He threw up in the middle of the game.
I saw that.
Tried to catch it.
Yeah.
He like threw up, put his hands out, tried to catch it.
Yeah, you like threw up. You like mid throw up, realized, oh, I'm throwing up right now, and like trying to catch it, and no one noticed. It was,
and
it
then
was funny.
and then Lane tweeted after that. He said, "What did he say? It was like this is because of the pace that we play at, or like something stupid like that."
Well, I think because LSU's defense was like on the field like that entire. quarter.
Yeah. I mean, it really like Lane does run a good offense.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, that would have to be like such an awkward thing. Like, I don't even know how you would like talk to your girlfriend's dad like that. Like, that would actually be so awkward.
Yeah. Do you think Lane Kiffin has met Whit Weeks like in the sense of like you're dating my daughter?
Yeah, definitely.
You think?
Yeah, I think he definitely has.
Well, I guess I don't know how long they've been dating.
I don't know either because they just came out, but I think he surely.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've been dating long enough for her to post it. Low key though, I kind of think that I kind of think Lane Kiffin told her to post it that week.
You think?
Because it
That'd
looks
be-
so disrespectful to Lane that like it probably fired up his players a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he like told her to do that just to like give him an edge, make his players like kind of pissed off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I see that being a
Hot
real
take, but like I honestly, there's no way that she just did that. Like there has to be like a reason why she posted it that week.
She had to have known.
I mean, yeah, definitely. He's too savvy on social media not to.
We're good.
All right.
Any other games you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Tennessee, Mississippi State.
Tennessee, Mississippi State, yeah. Mississippi State's actually a lot better than I thought. Tennessee
yeah.
won this one, obviously, 41 to 34 in overtime. But Mississippi State, they've already passed their over on wins for the season. Their over was 3.5. They're already at 4.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, Joey Aguilar has proven to be a good quarterback. I mean, that game alone, over 335 passing yards, 24 for 40 pass completion, so about 60%. He threw 2 interceptions though, so.
Yeah, but I also do like Tennessee still. I think they're a good team. Their only losses to Georgia, and I think Georgia's also a good team. But really, Mississippi State is like kind of the team that shocked me here. This was really like their first true test. I thought it was going to kind of be a blowout. I think they could win some games.
I agree.
They're going to make – that was kind of the team going into the year where I was like, Arkansas is going to suck. At least Mississippi State's going to be worse. And it's like Mississippi State and Vanderbilt are both having good seasons.
Dude, there's one team, we'll get to it eventually, but like it's kind of like not necessarily a dark horse, but like they're sneaking by people's like ratings and people's like they're kind of getting over. We'll talk about them in a second,
but yeah, this was a good game. I think Tennessee's still good. Aguilar is a good player, but I'm honestly curious to see how Mississippi State like continues to go throughout the season.
I think they could. I mean, I don't know what their like schedule looks like from here on out, but
it's hard. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean any SEC schedule is tough, but we got Alabama, Georgia.
Yeah, Alabama, Georgia. I mean, I bet Georgia just because I thought now that Saban's gone, it's like surely Kirby can get a win against Georgia, against Alabama. He's 1-7 against Alabama now in his career. Alabama won this one 24-21 at Georgia. This one surprised me. I thought Georgia was a lock here.
Yeah, I mean, Kirby Smart, arguably easily one of the best coaches in college football.
Yeah, definitely.
Arguably the best coach in college football. And actually, you brought up that stat, 1-7 against Alabama.
Yeah, he just has a kryptonite to Alabama.
I didn't know that. So.
He can't beat him. And I thought once Saban left.
But that's the thing. Saban. Jeez, I can't talk. Saban is arguably one of the greatest coaches in college football. So what he's built there. I mean, I don't think that just goes away.
Well, the thing was Kirby used to coach under Saban, so I thought it was just like a mental thing. Saban knew what he was trying to do, but he still can't beat him. I mean, it honestly kind of blew my mind, even at home. Like last year it was a crazy game, but it was at Alabama, so like I'll give them that. This year it was at home. They're ranked higher. And honestly, I didn't know how good Bama really was like coming into this game. Like obviously they're ranked 17. They have the history, obviously, but I mean, they played Florida State first game of the year and they looked absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
And they haven't had like a big test since then. I didn't think that highly of Alabama coming into this game, but I guess they're back on my radar as
They
being
still
legit.
have, I mean, it's proven in this game, they still have the capability to win those big games.
Ty Simpson looked really good.
Yeah.
I think I do. I think they'll make their way back into the playoff conversation. Honestly, I think they'll make the playoff. After seeing that, I don't know if the Florida State game was just a fluke, if they weren't like taking it serious, because Florida State wasn't supposed to be great this year.
I mean, after the season they had last year, I did not.
Yeah. So honestly, I kind of think that their mentality just wasn't there going into that game. I think Alabama is legit.
Georgia probably kind of wrote them off as this is a win.
They might have, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think Georgia went into it wanting to win because it's Alabama. Obviously, their coach can't beat them. But
dude, you brought up Kirby used to coach under Saban. Dude, have you seen that? Some of the guys,
coaching staff.
I mean, but Lane Kiffin was.
Lane Kiffin was the offensive coordinator, I believe. Kirby was the defensive coordinator. Saban was the head coach. Billy Napier was the receivers coach. Dan Lanning was the GA. There's one more too. I can't remember. There's one more. Is nuts.
That's insane. It's insane.
Yeah, that's actually
and all those
crazy.
guys are now.
Oh, they're head coaches of top programs.
Yeah.
Besides Billy Napier, I mean, he's
Saban.
at Florida, which is a top program, but
Saban because
they suck.
Retired. But.
Yeah, but that staff is insane. Yeah.
Well, I have one more game that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Oregon, Penn State.
Yeah.
Double overtime.
I called this one.
This is the team I was talking about. My team that I think is getting kind of overlooked. Oregon.
Oregon? Yeah.
I think they have.
I don't think they'll be overlooked anymore.
No. But I mean, they beat number 3 ranked Penn State 30-24
in double overtime.
But I think Oregon is. Like I said, they're not. I mean, they're ranked 6th, so they're not getting overlooked. Obviously, they're a top 10 team, but they're a team that's kind of squeaking by.
They might be more.
No one's talking about them. No one's talking about them.
Yeah, no, I think they're really good.
I think they're very good.
I mean, they went in there. It was Penn State's whiteout game, so it was jumping. First night whiteout game in a while. It was college game day. Yeah, Oregon's legit. I think Dan Lanning's. Yeah, he's got it going over there. But
Oregon's always a.
They're always
good.
Program.
They're always a top program, but I think it's a matter of time before Oregon goes all the way, and I think
we're getting there.
I think we're getting close, if not this year.
What I took from this game is Penn State's coach James Franklin. He can't win big games. He'll never escape the narrative that he can't win big games. He's now 4-21 against top 10 teams. It's like I honestly feel bad. He can coach an incredible season, but if they're playing a top 10 team, if they're playing Ohio State, the other top, whatever the other top team is in the Big Ten, he can't win. He just can't do it. Which, Agreed. Yeah. So,
really all I had for college football.
Yeah, let me see if I had any more games. Ohio State, Washington, I want to touch on that one real quick.
Okay.
A lot of people thought this would be kind of a trap game for Ohio State. They thought that Washington should be ranked, and this is one that Washington could sneaky pull away with. I do. And then Ohio State won 24-6, so it wasn't really too much of a question. It was close there for a bit, but do you think that Ohio State is the number 1 team in college football? Obviously, I think that they should be ranked number 1 because I don't think we should move them down until they give us a reason to, but do you think that they're actually the best team in college football?
They beat Michigan?
They haven't played Michigan yet. Washington was their first big win. And then, we thought...
Wait, who did they play first?
We played Texas. Texas was their other big game, and we thought that was a really big win, but Texas hasn't been great. So it's like... I do think that they're good, and I think they should be ranked number 1.
I don't think that.
I think that you could. I think there might be a couple teams at this point in the season that are better.
I think there's an argument for it, but I don't think that they should be. I don't think they should. I think ranking them number 1 is fine, but I don't think
you don't personally. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I think Miami might be better than they are.
I think Miami. We touched
I'm
on this
still
last
just super
episode.
high on Miami. For
Yeah,
some
I think
reason.
Miami. They didn't play this week, but like
They had a bye week this week.
I think they're. I don't know who they play week 6, but
Yeah, I like Miami. I like
Carson Beck just looks so good.
Yeah, their whole team looks good.
Yeah.
Ohio State, they probably have the best player in college football, Jeremiah Smith, and they have a great defense. So I think they should be one, but
I would have said OU, but John Mateer got hurt, so
yeah,
I just liked. I don't know. I liked OU. I still like OU, but like I don't think they're gonna.
OU's definitely top 10 for me. I still don't put them in that category
No.
of Ohio State, Oregon, Miami.
No.
But yeah, that was all the college football I wanted to touch on.
I mean, I have a college football adjacent topic, but it'll only take a few seconds.
Yeah.
Do you see the commercial with Peyton Manning and his son?
Who, Arch?
No,
Like his actual son?
his actual son. What's his name? Marshall Manning.
What was it?
It was just an ad with Peyton and Marshall, and like I saw a TikTok of like, that damn they're already
They're already hyping him
they're
up.
already
Like,
harping-
yeah.
they're pushing Arch to the side and already hyping. I think he's like 14, but like
The kid's set up for failure.
yeah.
Like, if that kid has a decent
I
career,
don't
he's a
know.
bust.
Because I mean, Arch isn't Peyton or Eli's son.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not. He's their other brother's
Yeah.
son. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's That's honestly why he's having a bad year, is because there was too much pressure.
There's
No
so
one
much
could
pressure.
handle the pressure that
I
they
mean,
put
but
on.
also you look at famous athletes' sons. I mean, there's very rare cases of like them being
Their sons like being as good as they were.
I mean, like none of Shaq's sons are
Yeah, none of them made the league.
Not,
I mean,
D Wade's son.
Jordan's sons suck. Yeah,
Maybe-
D Wade's son. That's kind of a touchy subject.
I'm talking about the other one. Not talking about that one.
Yeah.
Zara, is that his name? Zara Wade?
Zerway, yeah.
Carmelo Anthony's son looks good.
Yeah, he's going to Syracuse next
Yeah.
year. He'll be good. He'll be a good player. He'll
I mean, I
make
don't.
the NBA.
Yeah,
But it's still like, I mean, yeah, Bronny made it, but they're still not as good.
no.
But that's asking for a lot whenever we're talking about like greats like that.
Yeah.
All right, you want to move on to the NFL?
Yeah. NFL Week 4.
I'm about to piss myself. I got to go piss.
Okay, bet.
All right, moving into the NFL.
Week 4.
I'm gonna start with Thursday Night Football. Seahawks Cardinals. Seahawks won this one 23-20.
Yeah.
It looked like it was gonna be a blowout. Cardinals made a late push, brought themselves back into it. Really, what I took out of this game is that Marvin Harrison has the yips bad. He cannot catch a ball to save his life.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly feel bad for him. I've had the yips before in archery. I did archery whenever I was like 12, and I
You got the yips?
dude. Yeah, I was like good. Like I would say I was pretty good too. And I was at the state like championship, and I got the absolute yips. I like
You
couldn't
just
even.
state championship in archery
Yeah, dude. Our
in
team,
Arkansas?
Yeah, our team was good. We were 10th in the
Oh, I
nation.
feel like you told me this before. That's
yeah,
crazy.
our team was
though.
10th in the nation.
Was it like compound bows or?
Yeah,
or-
compound
okay.
bows. Yeah, but I got to the state championship, and I like literally out of nowhere, I just got the yips in front of like a bunch of people. Like I was hit like, not to like get too much into details, but like I was hitting like pretty much the middle of the target every time. Got to the championship, I like couldn't even hit the target
Really?
like at all. Yeah.
Jeez.
So
I'd pay to see that.
yeah, I feel bad for Marvin Harrison is what I'm trying to say. I think the Seahawks are a solid squad. Like I didn't think they'd be great. I didn't think they'd be bad, but they've kind of surprised me with how good they are. Cardinals, I don't know. The Cardinals have flashes here and there where they're like good, but like so you know it's there. They have the talent, but they just got to figure it out.
Yeah, I think Kyler is a good QB, but I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah,
I just think
well-
he's a good QB. Like,
There's plays where I watch Kyler and he looks like a miniature Lamar Jackson.
dude, he's so small.
Like he runs so fast.
Yeah.
And I think he looks even faster than he is because his legs have to move that much faster. Like there are scrambles that he makes where it's like I don't think anyone else could do that besides maybe Lamar Jackson.
but I mean, Seattle had a 14-3 lead going into the half, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they came back. Obviously, made it 23-20. So like,
Yeah.
they have something.
They have
there.
flashes. They just have
Yeah.
to figure it out.
Yeah.
And they have to figure it out before the next like Call of Duty comes out. Have you seen that stat? Dude, I don't know what the exact stat is. You could probably look it up. But the Cardinals record, like before a Call of Duty comes out, they're like way above 500. Like they're a really good team. And like Kyler's stats are like really good.
Before the game comes
Before
out?
a game comes out. And then the Call of Duty comes out and his stats are terrible.
Really? Because
Yeah.
the Call of Duty comes out around November every year. Right?
Yeah. And after that, his stats are like horrible.
So he's got like a month.
So let's see when it is.
He's got like a month and a half, and then it's.
Let me look up when does the next Call of Duty?
I think it's Black Ops 7.
Yeah, Black Ops 7 comes out November 14th. So
He's got a month and a half.
If they figure it out before November 14th, they could be dangerous. If they don't figure it out before then, they're doomed. Like their season's over.
Another topic for another day, but BO7 looks like a horrible game. I'm not getting it. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but like
I haven't bought a Black Ops in like.
I bought BO. I don't want to get into this, but I bought BO6. It was fun, but BO7 looks like trash. Anyway, moving on.
All right. Early game today: Vikings, Steelers.
Carson Wentz.
Yeah, Steelers won this one, 24-21. What were you gonna say?
I was saying Carson Wentz is started again. McCarthy's out. He's not.
He's hurt, but he's not like
out.
Like he could be back.
Yeah.
I think, and I think
he needs to be back. I'm not saying Carson Wentz doesn't have it because I mean it was a close game, 21-24. But like, I think taking out a rookie QB just because he had. I mean, who did they play last week that he lost? I guess it was 2 games ago. It would have been 2 games ago.
That they lost to?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Because Carson Wentz started last game too.
Yeah, he did, and he won last week.
Yeah.
Who did they play? The Falcons. Yeah, it was the Falcons that they lost to.
Yeah.
With JJ.
And Falcons, like, despite
I can't really figure out the Falcons, to be honest.
Despite the record, they're not I mean, Michael Penix is. I think he's a good QB, but like his week 1 performance was really good. Week 2 and week 3, something happened. I don't know what happened, but like he turned it around today. Granted, I mean, Falcons won, right? 34-20. I think
Falcons won today.
Falcons won today, right?
Yeah, they did. They beat the Commanders today, 34-27.
Which is crazy. It's weird. It's a weird paradox because Commanders last week won 40 to, right? 40?
Well, I think the Commanders are a good team.
With Marcus Mariota, and Commanders won against the Raiders 41-24 last week, and this week with Marcus Mariota and they lost against the Falcons. I don't get it because like going on a tangent here, Michael Penix is one of my QBs in our fantasy league, and I had faith in him. I didn't take him out the game. He gave the week he gave me 5 points. I kept him in. I forget how many points he gave me this week, but it was like dang near 20, I think, which is decent.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, he turned something around today. Where I mean, he also has Bijan Robinson, so.
Yeah, and Bijan is.
Yeah, and Algier looked good today.
He did. He looked really good, and I'm wanting Kyle Pitts to figure it out. Have you seen that Kyle Pitts stat with his touchdowns? His first season in the league, he had 1 touchdown. His second season in the league, he had 2. Third season, had 3. So listen,
what is he at now?
He's good. I think he has 1 so far this season. If the pattern continues, he'll get 5 this season. And if the pattern keeps continuing, whenever he's 45 years old, he's probably going to be the greatest tight end to ever live.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Imagine that, though.
I know. So, I mean, I think he has 1 touchdown this season, so he's kind of on pace. Probably needs to pick it up a little bit. But Falcons aren't bad. I mean, I don't know how we went from Vikings, Steelers to Falcons, but yeah, I can't really figure them out. They're not a team I'm going to bet yet. I'm not going to bet. I'm not betting for them. Yeah, I'm not betting for them. I'm not betting against them because
they're kind of a middle of the road. I mean, I don't know what's their 2-2.
I think they're better. I think they've won 3 games. Falcons record
3-1. 2. I think
they're
2-2.
They're 2-2. You're right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of a middle of the road team, but like I don't think it's too early to rule them out. But it's
Yeah.
and I also think it's too early to rule the Commanders out because they have flashes.
I think the Commanders are good.
Yeah.
They had a good season last year. I think they'll be a wild card. Like
Do you
the
think
Eagles will win the division, but
Jaden Daniels is not out indefinitely, is he?
he'll be back soon.
Yeah.
There was a chance he was going to play this week.
Do you think they keep Marcus in?
Whenever, no, I think Jaden Daniels will start
Okay.
next week. He almost started this week. He was questionable up
Yeah.
until like a couple days ago. Moving on, Saints Bills. Bills won 31-19.
Yeah.
Saints gave us a little bit of a scare, but I don't know. There really wasn't much to this game. Bills are just a better team than the Saints.
Josh Allen is proven to be the best QB.
Yeah. And Spencer Rattler's 0-10 in his first 10
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
I feel bad too. That's bad.
But if anyone deserves it, it's Spencer
I mean,
Rattler.
he has an out with. I mean, it's the Bills.
Yeah. I mean, no, he's not. He shouldn't have won this game. Like, no one
No.
thought he'd win this game. But if anyone deserves to be 0-10 in their first 10 starts, it's Spencer Rattler. He sucks as a person.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know anything
It's
about
like the
him
most
personally.
arrogant dude
Really?
ever.
I didn't know that.
So I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't feel that bad.
I don't feel bad. I mean, it's the Bills. It's Josh Allen. I think losing to the Bills, if you're not a top team and you lose to the Bills, I don't think it's much.
It's not,
Yeah.
You can't hang your hat on it that
No.
bad. Honestly, they should be proud of how they played today.
I mean, yeah.
Like, they played way better than I thought. And they've honestly, last week they got blown out by the Seahawks.
I just think games like this, when you have, I mean, arguably the best team in the league against a middle of the road team, I feel like that team goes into it thinking this is going to be an easy win, so they kind of
and the other team has nothing to lose.
they hold it back a little bit,
Yeah.
and then they're like, okay, we need to put it into gear, and then Josh Allen just has that. He has that ability to just put it into gear and whenever he wants to.
Yeah,
He has that clutch gene.
yeah, I agree. I mean, the Bills are just a better team. Saints kind of suck.
Browns,
but-
Lions.
Browns, Lions. Yep. I mean, there's another one where the Lions are just better than the Browns.
Yeah.
Lions won 34-10 today. Honestly, the Browns though, I mean they let up 34 points today. Their defense is honestly good. Their defense is good enough to keep them in almost every game. They just need a good quarterback. Like, not a middle of the road quarterback. I don't even know if Joe Flacco is technically middle of the road, but if they had a good quarterback, they could actually win some games. Like, I honestly wonder if we're gonna see Dylan Gabriel at some point soon. Like, if they're gonna test him out, or maybe even Shadur. Probably not Shadur, but
Because
Dylan Gabriel's the backup. They drafted him over Shadur. I wouldn't be surprised.
So Shadur's third string.
Yeah, I don't think Shadur will play.
I don't know. This is kind of off topic, but I saw some TikTok today of someone filming in Browns practice, and it was just all three quarterbacks throwing the football into a target from far away, and Shadur was just hitting it every single time.
Was he actually?
Yeah. I could have gotten that messed up. I think that's true, but
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised though if we saw Dylan Gabriel at some point in the next. I think they'll give it a few more weeks, but I say around halfway through the season, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Dylan Gabriel if they keep losing games like this, because their defense, we're gonna get to a point where their defense is gonna start to kind of give up.
Yeah,
and that's the only thing that's keeping them somewhat in games. Commanders, Falcons. Falcons won 34-27. We kind of already went over this one. I think the Commanders are a good team again. I think the Falcons, I don't really know what to think about them yet, because last week they got killed by the Panthers, which was just odd to me. I thought that they were a good team, like better than that. But then they come back out today and they beat someone who I consider to be a good team. So I don't really know how I feel about them yet. I like Kirk Cousins. I kind of wish that they would just play Kirk Cousins, but I understand not playing him. But yeah, we kind of went over that game. Moving into Eagles, Buccaneers. Eagles won 31-25. Listen, if games started in the fourth quarter, the Buccaneers would be the best team in the NFL.
Dude,
like
Baker just has, I don't know. He always. I thought there was a good chance they would have won this game. Not a good chance, but I thought there was a chance. Like, those late drives is where Baker shines, and I thought today was going to be another one of those scenarios where
the first 3 weeks it's been like, all right, yeah, the Buccaneers are probably losing this one, and every week they've come back and almost won. They almost did it again today, but the Eagles held out. I mean, Eagles are one of my top teams. They're a top 3 team. I think I probably have the Bills above them, but Eagles are probably right there on the same tier. It's probably Bills, and then Eagles and Packers are probably next.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. I also don't. Buccaneers are a good team.
Oh, I agree.
And Baker, in my opinion, is a top 5 quarterback.
This season, you're not crazy to say that. He's playing really well.
I mean, I think that's it. I think he's. I mean, obviously Josh Allen's better. You got Josh Allen. You got Lamar. You got.
I'd say Herbert's probably better.
Herbert. You got Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
There's 4. I think putting Baker in that
there's
5.
Not too. It's not crazy to say.
I mean, in a
even
different.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Even Jalen Hurts.
I would like to say.
Some people would make the argument that Jalen Hurts isn't like top 5.
No, even though he's on one of the.
Because of how good his team is.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
I would like to say Patrick Mahomes is top 5, but he's not.
He's losing.
But I don't think it's necessarily all his fault.
Yeah, I agree. But I still think the Buccaneers, they lost their first one today. They were undefeated coming in today. I still think they're a good team. Ibuka, he's been killing it.
Yeah.
Rookie wide receiver. He's been great.
Yeah. I don't think I think that's a loss for the Buccaneers to just kind of take in the chin and move on. Like I don't think it's a
I think that they'll win.
Eagles,
they'll win their division. It's still early to say, but
yeah.
I still like the Buccaneers.
Did we talk about Colts Rams?
Colts Rams. We have not talked about Colts Rams yet.
Heartbreaking loss for the Colts.
I know, and I've been rooting for the Colts.
I've been rooting for the Colts too.
Like the Colts.
I mean, I'm not a Colts fan, but like I just like Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
he looks the same as he was a couple years ago. He's been killing it again.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a. I mean, I don't think it's a loss to take to heart. I mean, I've been saying that a lot, but like I don't think it'll affect Daniel Jones too much.
I think they'll be fine.
I think it'll be fine too.
I think they'll be fine. I mean, I wasn't really expecting the Colts to be great in the first place, but
they're
a playoff team.
Oh
to
yeah.
me,
Oh yeah.
But the Rams are also a really good team.
They're good.
So
Matthew Stafford is a really good quarterback.
Yeah, I think both these teams are good. I think it honestly could have gone either way today. It just happened to
fall in the favor of Rams.
Yeah.
You got Jags, 49ers.
Jags, 49ers. Yeah. I'm just waiting for, I mean, they said Travis Hunter was supposed to, whenever they drafted him, they said he was supposed to change the game of football. So I'm still waiting for, I mean, I don't know if he's still like in the, like, writing on the chalkboard how he's going to change it. If he's going to, like, change the rules or something because he's not changing it on the field. Like, I don't know. I like Travis Hunter, but, I mean, I haven't really seen much out of him the first couple weeks. But they did get the win today. He got 3 catches.
I mean, that's the thing, though. On a team, he was on a team in college that, I mean, they got so much hype just because of the coach, and 2 of the coach's sons was in Shedeur and Shiloh were on the team. I mean, they were a good team, but, like, they weren't anything. If you looked past the coach, if you looked past Shedeur Sanders, they were just an okay college team.
Yeah.
They got some decent wins. They're looking horrible this year.
Oh, yeah, they're not good this year. Lost to BYU last night.
Yeah, but
yeah, I mean, he's a great player, and in college, it's easy for him to dominate. Like, he's 2 ways. I mean, he was one of the top corners and probably one of the top receivers, but it's like in the NFL, and it was valuable because he could do both. In the NFL, it's like, I don't think he's good enough at both positions to do both at that high of a level.
There's not a player in the league who plays both sides, is there?
No, yeah.
And there hasn't been for a while.
Yeah.
I think it'll stay that way. I think, because they had him as
wide receiver. They've had him starting at wide receiver and second team corner. So, like, he goes in at DB, but he's not playing the whole game.
No.
Yeah. And then 49ers lost. Brock Purdy threw 2 interceptions. This is their first loss of the season. I'm honestly kind of wondering if people are going to start debating whether Mac Jones or Purdy should have the starting spot on the 49ers.
Who do you think?
I think you give Purdy another week.
Yeah, I don't think – I mean, this was a close game.
Yeah.
And, like, although the Jaguars aren't a great team, they're not bad. They're not bad.
Yeah, they're not bad. I think you give Purdy another week, but if he has another rough outing, I think you talk about it. You start to talk about it because Mac Jones. I mean,
because
he's not a bad quarterback.
He's not. But this is the 49ers' first loss.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, if you look at,
but Mac Jones, Purdy's been out. Mac Jones has won the last 2 games.
Yeah,
that's why I proposed that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really. It wasn't really a debate before the season, so I think that they'll give it more time.
I think they'll give him another chance.
Debate,
I think next week, if Purdy starts and they lose again, if they lose by a blowout next week, I think Mac gets that spot. But I think if they lose in general, Mac's going to get.
He'll start to sweep in a little bit.
Maybe a game or two. He'll take over.
Panthers, Patriots. Patriots won today, 42-13. This game really wasn't even that fun to watch. It was kind of just a blowout from the get-go. Stephon Diggs played well.
Yep.
6 receptions, over 100 yards. Putting food on the table for his future baby with Cardi B. He needs that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ravens, Chiefs.
Chiefs
looked good today. They got Xavier Worthy back.
They did. They honestly looked like a lot better.
They looked like the Chiefs. Today.
They did.
Which I said this last episode. I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm gonna get hate for that. I don't really care. Born and raised in Kansas. This is the team I grew up watching. So, but the Chiefs looked good today. Patrick Mahomes looked Mahomey today. Sorry. Xavier Worthy is gonna be. I mean, he's their number one weapon right now. They don't have really any, but I mean, Pacheco's good for a few drives.
Yeah, that's the thing is everyone has been like criticizing Mahomes so much, and he hasn't looked as good as he has in the past.
He's been doing his best,
but it's like he is
They have
nothing to work.
They have nobody.
Yeah, and this was the first week that he's had something to work with, and they did look a lot better, significantly better today.
I mean, every time the Chiefs look their best, they have, minimum one guy, receiver or running back that can do some damage. And they just didn't have that the past few weeks, and they finally got that back in Worthy.
Yeah, they need that.
I don't think they're out. I don't think they're done.
They'll squeak their way into the playoff for sure. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they went 9-7, got the last wild card in the playoff, and the Bills went 17-0, and then the Chiefs just beat the Bills in the playoffs.
I would love that, but also I hate that because I'm a Chiefs fan, yes, but like at some point, Josh Allen
he's got to get something. I honestly feel bad. He's got to get one. I feel bad.
I think it's inevitable. He will get one eventually, but like
yeah. I feel bad for Bills fans.
Yeah,
it's been brutal. But
and Lamar was out.
Yeah, he got hurt today. Yeah. They had to throw in Cooper Rush.
He did his best.
I'm wondering, like, is this a point? The Ravens are they're 1-3 now.
Yeah.
You think they need to start being worried, or you think they're fine?
I mean, today was. I would have liked to have seen if Lamar stayed in. I would like to see how if that would have changed anything. I don't really think it would have. Yeah. I think it would have been maybe closer, but I think Chiefs still win this game if with Lamar in the entire game. I think, because who's.
Here's the thing. I don't think the Ravens should be worried yet. I don't think Ravens fans should worry. 1-3 is not like how you want to start the season, but their 3 losses are against the Bills, the Chiefs, which the Chiefs aren't as great as they used to be, but it's still the Chiefs, and then the Lions. So it's like
2 of the
top. Easily top teams in the NFL, and then another one who is we know what they can do. Yeah. So I wouldn't be totally worried yet if I'm the Ravens. 1-3 is not how you want to start, but I think they're fine though. To be
but
honest.
Also that raises the question: they're losing to those teams now.
Yeah, then what are they going to do later in the season? Yeah, I agree, but I think they'll figure it out. Derrick Henry's had a fumble bug a little bit, but I think they'll be fine. I think they'll figure it out, but
agreed.
What do we have left?
Bears, we got. You want to talk about Titans-Texans?
Titans-Texans, yeah.
26-0.
Battle of the defeated teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud looked good today.
Yeah, they did. Texans aren't a bad team. I didn't think they'd be a bad team. I don't know how good they'll be now, but they look good today.
Yeah. Cam Ward did not look good today.
No, the Titans are not good. They're just straight up not
Cam
good.
Ward really hasn't. He's definitely underperformed my expectations.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's hard whenever he's on that. Like the Titans just aren't good.
I think I'm gonna drop him in my.
On your fantasy
He's on my
team?
bench right now, but I think I'm gonna drop him. I think I'm gonna pick up Jackson Dart.
Do it, dude. Do it.
Because I mean, I don't want to. I mean, there's not really much to talk about Titans Texans other than what Kim Ward said
in the post game interview. Yeah, in the post game interview, he said, "If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, we ass."
He's not wrong.
Which is, I mean, there's not much else to say.
It's
about
a crazy
this game,
thing to say,
but they suck.
They do.
They're not good. I feel bad because I like Cam Ward.
Oh yeah,
but they're just not good.
No,
I don't know what else to say about it. Should we move on to the game of the day? The Giants Chargers.
Unless, yeah.
Or you want? Did we miss one?
Bears Raiders.
Raiders. We'll go over that first.
25-24. Bears won. They won by a blocked field goal. Did you see that?
Did they?
Yeah. Bears blocked the field goal to win the game.
That's actually, we've had so many.
There's been so many.
Special teams has been ridiculous. I think there was like 3 punt returns today too. The special teams have been
really
nuts.
I didn't.
Don't take my word on it, but I feel like I heard.
Yeah, I mean you could be right. There's been. I mean, last week there was like what 3?
There was like
field goals?
3 or 4 blocked field goals. Yeah.
Which I mean, you never see that.
No, you don't. Special teams have been. It's electric. It actually matters. There's some years where it's like, other than a kicker, obviously, special teams doesn't matter. But
99% of the time, they make that. They win the game.
Yeah. I mean, Bears. That's their second straight win. I'm starting to wonder if they really have a chance at winning some games. The division they're in,
or if that's a fluke.
I think that they've deserved the wins that they've gotten, but the division they're in, it doesn't really allow them to win a lot of games. So, I mean, I think we'll see another.
I mean, I think
6 wins.
9 times out of 10, the Raiders win that game.
Yeah.
I don't want to say they got lucky, but I think they got lucky with that blocked field goal.
I think the Bears they're better than a tier of teams, but they're still pretty low.
Yeah.
On my tier list.
They do look better than previous Bears.
They do.
So I mean,
their offense
you're a Bears fan,
isn't horrible.
No,
their offense
it gives you some hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready to move on to the game of the day. Chargers Giants.
Yep, Giants won this one 21-18. It was Jackson Dart's first start, and it was exciting.
He looked.
I mean, he led them to a win against a 3-0 Chargers team,
and arguably not arguably, a top 5 QB in the league. In Justin Herbert.
And he posted his girlfriend on Instagram.
He posted his girlfriend on Instagram. He posted Madison Beer on Instagram saying,
it's game day.
It's game day.
As your first start in the NFL.
I think he deleted it before they played, but like...
Dude, that's like the most arrogant thing ever, but I love it. I honestly love it.
If he would have lost that game, I think that's why he deleted it. If he would have lost that game...
Oh, yeah, it would have been so bad.
He would have gotten clowned, but he didn't lose that game. They won. Jackson Dart, I think he's the starter for...
Oh, he's going to start.
Yeah,
he's going to start.
Which is crazy. If you look at the depth chart on Giants QB room, they got
Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart, and Jameis Winston. Which, honestly, I would love for Jameis to play, too.
I want to see him in at least one game this year. I don't think we will, but...
Let's just move Russell Wilson down to 3rd string so Jameis can go in the game.
I just love Jameis Winston. He's a man of God. I love him for that.
Inspirational quotes
for days. He's one of the guys I just want to talk to, sit down and talk to.
No, this game was fun. Jackson Dart, I mean, he's got like an arrogance, but it's like an arrogant confidence.
This is going to sound so corny. He's got an aura to him.
It's true, though. He does.
He wears that chain.
If I was the fan of a team like the Giants and we've just like not been good and he came in.
I mean, they're an 0-3 team.
Yeah, and he came in, he's like, arrogant. He acts like he
wears a white turtleneck and a
chain, and he's wearing that as the backup too, with like face paint. Which, like, personally, if I was a fan of the team, I would love it.
I would love it too, but like, I don't think anyone thought he was going to do what he did today.
I did not
especially
think he was
against the Chargers.
Today.
I did not. I thought. I want to see success in these rookie quarterbacks, and I really wanted to see success in Jackson Dart, and I saw success in Jackson Dart today. I would have liked. I have Justin Herbert as my starting QB in my fantasy, and he put up a decent amount of points. But like, I do like Justin Herbert, and I would have liked to see him win this game. But I also am not mad at all. Again,
I know. I'm kind of excited with how this game
same,
went.
same.
And I think
Because, sorry,
go ahead.
I think it's fun to see 1 to 2 rookies in any position stand out.
Yeah.
And we've seen that in Cam Scatabo.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing it in Jackson Dart and on the same team.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be a fun
It's
team
fun.
to watch. They're already a fun team to watch Cam Scatabo just
literally just put his head down.
Crush his skull almost every play he gets the ball. And yeah, I think they're 1-3 now, so
but they're fun. They're frisky.
They're fun to watch.
If they beat the Chargers, that means that they could lose to anybody. They could beat anybody.
I think if they string some wins together and they go on a little run, I think they'll be.
I don't think they can make the playoffs.
No,
but I think they're a team that if you go into it just kind of looking ahead of them, they could definitely beat you.
Yeah, and they gives the Giants fans some hope.
Yeah, I think we should enjoy Scattaboo while it lasts. Because
how long do you give him before he gets a fatal injury?
Dude, I think he'll be the white version of Antonio Brown by like week 15.
Really?
Not actually week 15, but dude, I mean, he's gonna have CTE like literally in 3 years. But
yeah, I mean, because Jackson Dart had a concussion scare today.
Yeah,
and he came back on, but
yeah,
I'm surprised Cam has not gotten a fatal concussion.
He's been doing it for years, probably.
Yeah,
watching him run at Arizona State, he literally just put his head down and run over people. I love it. I actually love it. Yeah, they're a fun team.
Yeah.
All right, so we move on.
That covers pretty much all football. Move on to Ryder Cup.
Let's do Ryder Cup.
So Ryder Cup just finished up today, and man, if I'll break it down day by day, but like to give it a general consensus, USA almost came back today in the singles matches on Sunday in a glorious fashion. If we would have, I guess I kind of got to break it down day by day to get into day 3 to really explain the weight that day 3 held. Day 1, the morning matches, Europe dominated. You need 14 points to win in Ryder Cup. You need 14 straight up points to win. And in match 1, day 1, Europe got 3 points and USA got 1. And then later on that day, I forget how it exactly ended, but I mean, right from the gate, Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood, they looked amazing to start out. I thought it pretty much did carry on that way throughout day 1 and day 2. Europe just absolutely dominated us in the Friday morning foursomes. I think they're just better at playing those at team golf, which is something USA is not.
Rory pissed me off too.
Really?
Whenever he was getting chirped by the crowd and he told him to shut up. If that was a USA guy saying that to a European, I would absolutely love it. Yeah. It's just the fact that it's Rory just pissed me off.
But Rory, if you look, Rory was really the only one that he let it get to him.
Let it get to him.
Because, I mean, there were so many times in the Ryder Cup these past 3 days that Rory would be, not in his backswing, but about to swing. Yeah. And, like, the crowd wouldn't quiet down and he had to back up from the ball and come back to it. But I mean,
if he was on Team USA, like I would love it.
I would have loved that,
but it just pisses me off.
And Rory's world number 2.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just gonna graze over day 1 and 2. Day 1, it was a Europe fest. They kind of just dominated us. There were some USA highlights. Xander Schauffele looked good day 1. I think Colin Moore, Collar and Harris English versus Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood day 1. Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood just destroyed us. And in that same match, Xander Schauffele and Patrick Cantlay were the only USA team to win, I think, in the Friday morning foursomes. In the 4 balls, Cameron Young and Justin Thomas dominated. They won by hole 13. They were 6 up. So that, I mean, given that, still day 1, Europe totally dominated. Day 2, Europe dominated again in the morning foursomes. Rory and Tommy were just proven to be they worked together so well. My picks, though, if you flash back to last week, I picked who I thought would be the most
Like your
most
important
impactful
picks.
players for
Yeah.
each team. For USA, I picked Scotty, JJ Spawn, and Xander Schauffele. For Europe, I picked Rory, Tommy Fleetwood, and John Rahm. And for the most part, I wasn't wrong. Scotty Scheffler, I was wrong for day 1 and day 2.
But who wouldn't pick Scotty?
Yeah,
though?
he's world number 1.
Yeah.
He's been world number 1 for a while. I mean, I thought it was a safe pick. Day 1 and day 2, he just did not look like world number 1. JJ Spawn though looked really good day 1 and day 2, and Xander Schauffele looked good day 1 and day 2. So I kind of got those two right. Rory, Tommy Fleetwood, and John Rahm looked amazing day 1 and day 2. I got all 3 of those kind of across the board correct. Day 1 and day 2, I mean, it was a Europe fest. I think it was, I forget what it ended. I think it was 12-5 is what day 1 and day 2 ended in. 12-5, meaning, no, it was it was 12-5, meaning Europe only needed to score 2 full points to win. And then day 3 is single matches. So it's 1 Europe player versus 1 USA player straight up in an 18-hole match play. And right out the gate, Victor Hovland opted out, withdrew.
Yeah.
So that was I don't like this rule. It was a half point automatically to USA and Europe. So that made it 12.5 to 5.5, which I think that's a stupid rule.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, you withdraw and automatically get a half a point. I think he was injured or something like that, but I mean, I don't know. Anyway, what USA needed to do day 3 was basically win every single match, and by golly, it looked like for a while that was going to happen. I mean, Cameron Young versus Justin Rose was the first match of the day. Cameron Young won on a putt. I forget. I think hole 17 or maybe hole 18 to win. So he won. Next match was JT versus Tommy Fleetwood. Justin Thomas won again on like a 12-foot putt or something like that. He won on a long putt to give us another point. So that made it 7.5 to 12.5. And then Bryson DeChambeau versus Matt Fitzpatrick. I thought Matt Fitzpatrick was just gonna wipe the floor with him. He was like 3 or 4 up going to the last few holes. Bryson just, I don't know, something came out of him. He flipped a switch and like locked in, and they ended up tying, so that gave a half point to both teams. I think that made it 13.5 to 13.5 to whatever that. I forget the USA. But anyway, so that ended the tie. And then Scotty Scheffler versus Rory McIlroy, which I was so excited to see that because that's world number 1 in Scotty Scheffler against world number 2 Rory McIlroy. I mean, based on the past 2 days, I thought Scotty wasn't going to win that.
Yeah.
And he won it. He only won it by, he was 1 up on I think the last hole, or 17, 18. So Scotty Scheffler won that. And then basically we needed to win every single match past that because it was 13.5 to whatever USA had. And if there was another tie, Europe would have won. And that ended up happening. But Patrick Cantlay versus Ludwig Aberg. Ludwig won that. That's what gave them that full point to get to 13.5. So that was sad to see. But then Xander Schauffele versus John Rahm. That was a good matchup. Xander Schauffele, he's an amazing golfer. But so is John Rahm. John Rahm's he was world number 1 for a while. He's an amazing golfer. That was a good matchup. Xander Schauffele won that kind of by a big margin.
Yeah.
So that gave us another full point. And then JJ Spawn versus Sepp Straka. JJ Spawn won that one too, which is very exciting because Cameron Young and JJ Spawn, this was their first year in the Ryder Cup. JJ Spawn just won the U.S. Open not too long ago, and I was excited to see JJ Spawn, and he exceeded my expectations. He won that singles match versus Sepp Straka. And then it came down to the last 5 matches. We needed to win every single one, and it came down to Russell Henley versus Shane Lowry. It was, it came down to the last hole. Shane Lowry just put a drive straight down the middle of the fairway. Russell Henley kind of shot one off to the left into the bunker, and I thought it was over. I thought it was over right then and there. I don't know why I'm talking about this like USA won. We didn't win.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he had a good shot out of the bunker. Put it. I don't know how far from the hole, but he put it on the green. So did Shane. Shane put it on just in front of Henley, and Russell Henley needed to make his putt for us to win. Well, yeah, he needed to tie that match because he was 1-up against Shane Lowry. He needed to tie. I'm talking about this so bad. I'm sorry. Russell Henley needed to win or tie that hole. Because if he would have tied that hole, he would have still been 1-up and he would have won the match. And that would have given us another point. But he missed his putt. Shane sunk his putt, and that was it. That was it. But that if USA somehow won today and won all our matches, that would have been. I said this earlier to my roommates. I think you were there, but it would have been I think it would have been one of the great. No doubt it would have been one of the greatest comebacks in sports history.
Yeah.
I mean it would have been the biggest comeback in Ryder Cup history, but I think it would have been. We basically needed to win everything, and if we did that, I think it would have been one of the greatest comebacks in sports history.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. I thought it was going to be a lot closer to that. A lot closer. I thought USA was going to have a really good chance, but Europe's just good. They got amazing golfers.
Well, they get to pull from. We're one country. They get to pull from all of Europe.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean,
listen, I watched a few holes, and all I could think about was, how many of me would it take to beat Scotty Scheffler if I was cloned and I was scrambling? So if I cloned myself,
one hole or
all 18. If I cloned myself 50 times and I was scrambling with 50 me's, could I beat
Scotty Scheffler?
What do you think yours is?
Wait, so you think if there's 50 of yous hitting?
I think my number is probably 65. I think if I cloned myself 65 times and I was scrambling with 65 people, I could beat Scotty.
So you need 65 Paydens in a scramble to beat Scotty in 18 holes. I mean,
because like if I'm chipping,
the thing is though, I don't think
all I have to do is go 1 for 65. If I
that'd be a long match.
Oh yeah,
it'd be 65 shots.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I mean, I think if you got you basically what you're saying is you
basically if I just played and had 65 balls, I could hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more fun if I have clones.
Yeah. I think you.
What do you think for you? What do
for
you
me?
think? Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I'm a better golfer.
Yeah, you're
than
good
you.
at golf. Yeah,
I'm not amazing at golf. I'm better. I don't want. I hate to hate on you. I'm not hating.
I'm not a golfer. You're a golfer.
But you've been playing. You've been playing with me recently, and you're doing good. I'm a better golfer than Peyton is. I think I would need. The thing is though, like 40 clones versus 65 clones. I mean, you're getting yourself 25 more shots. I guess that is a big difference. I think it. I mean, against the best golfer in the world, I think I would need. 30 to 40 of me.
Yeah.
I mean, if Scotty put the drive down the fairway, I think it'd take 30 or 40 shots from me to. I mean, there's no way I'm touching.
I'm not out driving.
I'm not out driving him. No chance of out driving him. But like 30 to 40, I think I could get like out of 30 or 40 shots from me, I think I could get 10 ones on the fairway to give me a decent look.
Yeah.
I think I could beat Scotty Scheffler in an 18-hole match with 30 of me.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's gonna get tired.
Yeah,
he's got to watch you hit 30 times. He's gonna get cold.
I'll say 35 to play it a little safer. I think 35. Yeah, if 35 clones of me playing a scramble against Scotty Scheffler in an 18-hole match, I think I can beat him.
Yeah, valid. That's all I could think about whenever I was watching the Ryder Cup. That and that we didn't care as much as we
I
should
know
have.
there was no. I mean, Europe. This is what they live for, though. They love the Ryder Cup. I mean, I love the Ryder Cup too, but USA just. That's why I think Bryson was such a big deal, is because he has that.
He has the pride in it.
That pride and that drive to hype up the USA side so much more. But I mean, it wasn't enough to make. I mean, it made a difference, but yeah, it's just sad to see. I would have liked to see that go a different way, but there's always. I'd like to say there's always next year, but there's not. It's 2 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it'll be in Europe.
Will it?
I think that's how it works.
Or is it every 2 years or every 2 matches it switches?
I don't know.
You know more than me. I'm not a golf guy, so.
But yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
that's the Ryder Cup.
Should we move on to our draft?
Yeah, so we are drafting. Hold on, making sure we're recording. Sorry. Dude, we're at 2 hours. We're basically at 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been going.
We'll cut out some of it because we have to, but we'll cut out you going to the bathroom.
We leave it in.
So yeah, we are drafting unbreakable records in sports.
Yep. Sports records that will never be touched. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a snake draft format. We get 5 picks each.
I picked first last week, so you got it this week.
All right. Ooh, I didn't think about what I want to take first.
Or I can take it, but either way.
I'll go. Give me unbreakable record. Do you have one off that's ready to go?
Yeah, I do.
You can go.
All right. In my eyes, there's literally no way that this will ever be broken. I have the largest point deficit in a win in a college football game. And that was Georgia Tech beat Cumberland College in 1916, 222-0. There is no...
Is that real?
Yeah, there is no way that
In
any
what year?
team... 1960.
Jeez.
There's no way any team ever wins
No.
by more than 222 points.
No.
So that coach...
There's not a team that's scoring over 150 points.
Oh, no. And let alone holding them to 0.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that coach was just ruthless. He just never let up. Like, at what
That's
point
crazy.
he let up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. All right. Give me Cal Ripken Jr. 2,632 consecutive games played in the MLB. He was
Yep.
he was nicknamed the Iron Man.
Yep.
16 seasons without missing a game.
Yeah, that's for the MLB. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's not happening.
Yeah.
That's not happening. So that's my number one. Number 2, give me Tiger Woods being world number 1 for a record of 683 weeks. That's over 13 years he was world number 1.
Yeah, that's
not
crazy.
so consecutive. It was 281 weeks consecutive. He was world number 1. Sorry, I had a voice crack. The guy that comes closest to that is Greg Norman with 331 total weeks. That's less than half.
That's ridiculous.
And so a few facts about that. If you were born on the day Tiger Woods first became world number 1, June 15th, 1997, you'd be in middle school by the time someone else finally took that top
That's
spot.
crazy.
And he spent more time as number 1 than all other golfers combined during that era.
Really?
So yeah, I mean that's not. I don't know how long Scotty Scheffler's been at world number 1, but he's not coming.
You don't think he's touching it?
There's just so many. There was amazing golfers back then, obviously, but there's just so many golfers today. It changes. I don't think it's changed in a while. I think Scotty's been world number 1 for a while, but like, I just think there's so many more golfers today too that I don't think that's ever being broken.
All right. That was your 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my 2. Got a few to choose from.
I hope you don't take one of mine.
I don't think I will. Mine are kind of weird.
Okay.
I'll go with Andre Drummond. This is the most missed free throws in a single game with 23.
In a single game?
23 free throws in a single
Missed?
game. Yeah. Yeah.
What year does it, you know?
In probably sometime in the last 6 years.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, in one
didn't even
game,
know that.
23. He attempted 36. He went 13 for 36. Or wait. Yeah, 13 for 36.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, that's my 2. With my 3rd pick, I'll go to the greatest athlete of all time, Joey Chestnut, 83 hot dogs in 10 minutes. I think if anyone's breaking that record, It's Joey Chestnut.
Doesn't he break his own record like every year?
He gets close, but he's slowed down. He hadn't gotten close to 83. If anyone's going to break it, it's him, and I think he's – I hate to say he's past his prime, but I think he's past his prime.
Yeah.
I don't think he's beating it. So I'll go 83 hot dogs.
Dude, I don't know. I think with genetics, dude, I think someone's
going to train their way up.
I think someone could come along.
Someone's going to breed their kid to put
There's
down
going to be, yeah, I don't know. That's a good pick. That is a good pick, but
No, you're right.
So is my turn?
Yep.
All right, for my fourth pick, give me longest tennis match ever.
What was it?
11 hours and 5 minutes.
When was it?
Wimbledon, 2010.
2010?
Not terribly long ago.
I thought it was going to be like 19.
John Isner versus Nicholas Mahut in Wimbledon, 2010. The match lasted over 3 days. Wimbledon changed the rules so it could never happen again. And this is how it happened. In Grand Slam tournaments, which, if you don't know what a Grand Slam tournament is, it's just one of the four major prestigious tournaments in professional tennis. So players must win the final set by 2 games. At Wimbledon in 2010, this meant that the 5th set could go on indefinitely until someone won 2 games in a row. And so the 5th set was 70 to 68, meaning that they played 138 games in just that set. So day 1 started late and was paused due to darkness. Day 2 played most of the epic 5th set, but again paused due to darkness. Day 3 finally finished with Isner winning on the 183rd game.
Dude, that's crazy.
I
never even heard of that.
Neither did I until today.
Crazy.
But yeah, that's never 11 hours and 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if they change the rules, then it literally can't be touched.
It can't be touched. And yeah, for my last pick, there's a lot of easy ones.
I think you have 2 more. You have 1 more right now, and then, am I tripping?
Or you started first. I went 1. No, I started first. No, you started first.
Yeah.
I went 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3.
3, 4. So you have 2 more.
Oh, okay.
1 more right now, and then I pick.
All right. That was my third pick. For my fourth pick, let's see. There's so many easy ones you could go with, though, that I just don't want to go with. Give me Wayne Gretzky's 2,857 career points.
I thought about that one.
Yeah.
That
even if you took away all of his goals, he'd still be the NHL's all-time assist leader, which is just crazy.
Yeah.
That's never been broken. So yeah, that's my fourth pick.
All right. With my fourth pick, I will go most amount of money fined in a single NBA season. And that was $19 million.
To who?
Ben Simmons in 2021, 2022.
What did he do?
He refused to play. He just refused to play games, so they were fining him to get him to play, and he kept refusing to play. He got fined That was the one I was like, there's no way this is even real. But I looked it up, and multiple sites said that he was fined $19 million in 1 year.
Cow.
It doesn't even dude.
In 2021?
Yeah, 21, 22.
Jeez.
Dude, just play.
Yeah.
It's basketball. Just play.
Yeah. Do they know why he didn't play?
Well, yeah, he was just weird, dude. He got so weird after a couple years. All right, with my last pick, there was like 20 different Wilt Chamberlain stats I could have picked from.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think I know which one you're going with.
Nah, I'm going with his minutes per game. There was a season he averaged 48.5 minutes per game, and games are only 48 minutes long. So there's no way anyone ever lasts.
Yeah, how's that possible?
Overtime, I guess.
I guess.
But it's like, dude, he had to be playing so many overtime for a whole half minute. That's like kind of a long time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of overtime games.
I mean, was it different back in like the 60s?
I don't think so, dude. I think it's just 5 minutes added on. So it's like, he's playing a lot. And no player even plays
every game.
Like no one plays really 40 minutes. Like 40 minutes is pushing it. So he was playing the full game plus
some.
Every minute of overtime, every single game. So
Yeah, that's great. Okay, you want to say your 5?
Yeah, so I had the largest deficit ever in a college football game, 222-0, or the largest winning. Yeah. Andre Drummond missing 23 free throws in one game. Joey Chestnut, 83 hot dogs in 10 minutes. $19 million fined in one NBA season. That was Ben Simmons. And Wilt Chamberlain, 48.5 minutes per game.
Mm-hmm. We'll go over our honorable mentions at the end, but like, dude, I don't know. There's so many easy ones you could choose from. I don't want to pick an easy one. I've already picked some out of the box ones. I could go with. I'll go with a Wilt stat.
Yeah.
I'll go with his. I mean, I'm not going to go with. I'll go with his 50.4 points per game average.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, no one's beating that.
I'm pretty sure he averaged like 25 rebounds a game.
Yeah,
that year,
it's insane.
No one's breaking that.
I mean, I think that was the same year he scored.
It was the same year he scored
the 100,
yeah.
which that's another one I was thinking about. But like, I think that's low key possible.
I do too. I was thinking about choosing that one. But it's not likely, but I think it is possible.
No, it's not likely, but I think it.
Somebody could do it.
There was a game Luka Doncic had like.
He had like 71. I mean, Kobe. The closest anyone's got is Kobe with 81. But like,
yeah,
it's possible. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if before the rapture happens, somebody scored more than us. But it might be a while. But I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't be shocked either. All right, so my final 5 was Cal Ripken Jr.'s 2,632 consecutive games played in the MLB. Tiger Woods being at world number 1 for 683 weeks. Longest tennis match ever at 11 hours and 5 minutes. And Wayne Gretzky's 2,857 points, career points. And then Wilt Chamberlain's 50.4 points per game average. You want to go over your honorable mentions?
Mine were just literally all Wilt ones. Like,
really?
Yeah, Wilt's 100-point game. His career rebounds was like 23,000 or something like that. Averaging 50, like you had that one. He averaged 25 rebounds a game. Only one I didn't have that was Wilt was my men's league team getting 27 technical fouls in one basketball season. It's a 6-game season. Surely that'll be untouched. Yeah. I mean, I take pride in 27 in 6 games. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that was
how much is that a game on average?
Too much. Let me look.
20. You said 26.
27 in 6 games. So
I'm not good at math.
Wait, 27 divided by 6. It's 4.5 techs a game.
That's a lot.
It's quite a few for a men's league. So yeah, I think that was my only non-Wilt honorable mention.
Mine were Wilt's 100-point game, Bill Russell's 11 NBA championships.
Yeah.
I mean, no modern player has over 7. I think Robert Horry has 7.
Yeah, he does.
Tom Brady's 7 Super Bowls, which I think is
it's possible. It's pretty untouchable, but it's possible.
It's possible, but if it happens, it's going to take a long time.
Yeah.
And then Brett Favre's 297 consecutive starts as quarterback, 321 including playoffs.
Really?
Yeah. And then I had another Wayne Gretzky one, 215 points in a single season. No one's broken 130 points since that. And then Michael Phelps, 23 Olympic gold medals.
Yep. Those are all good ones.
Yeah.
All right. Does that wrap it up?
Yeah, unless you got anything else to talk about.
Verse of the week.
Yep. Let me pull that up.
You have one or you want me to do it?
Do you have one?
Maybe rip one off the dome if you don't have one.
You rip one off the dome.
I'll do 1 Thessalonians 5:18. Give thanks in all circumstances, for that is the will of God in Jesus Christ for you. Give thanks in good situations and bad situations.
I love it.
All right.
Episode 2. Yo, we said this.